One summer evening, a girl named Lila stood on her porch, staring at the distant ridgeline where the sun had just set. Orange light still glowed behind the hills, but something was wrong. The glow flickered, pulsed. It wasn't the sun. It was fire. A wildfire had broken out in the dry woods beyond the ridge. Panic tightened in her chest. Her brother, Milo, had gone camping deep in the valley earlier that morning. No cell service. No radios. The only road was already blocked. Lila turned to Jetcone, who was lying lazily by her feet, tail swishing in the dust. "Jetcone," she whispered, kneeling beside the cone. "Milo's out there. You have to warn him. Tell him to get out now, run toward the creek, don't take the trail. Please." Jetcone lifted its head, or rather, the cone tilted upward slightly, as if listening. Its tail went stiff. Then it sprang to its feet and took off like a bullet, paws pounding the gravel, back legs kicking up sparks of speed. It leapt over collapsed trunks, slipped through gaps in rocks, driven by the urgency of the message it carried. Milo, meanwhile, was packing up his camera tripod near the edge of a cliff, unaware of the inferno creeping toward his camp from behind. It wasn't until the trees began to hiss that he turned and saw glowing red moving behind the hills. Then, a noise. A growl. A gust. No, a familiar shape rushed toward him, Jetcone. Jetcone skidded to a halt in front of him, did a sharp spin, aimed its rear, and blasted a tremendous jet of wind. Milo stumbled backward from the force, but as the scent hit him, something clicked. It wasn't a smell, it was a thought, planted directly into his brain. Run now. Toward the creek. Don't take the trail. His eyes widened. Lila. Without wasting a second, he grabbed his pack and bolted down the ravine, cutting through brambles and smoke. Just as he reached the water, he heard the trees behind him collapse in flame. Later that night, as fire crews beat back the edge of the wildfire and the smoke began to clear, Milo returned, soaked, scraped, but alive. Lila ran to meet him, tears streaking her face. Jetcone sat between them, panting quietly, tail thumping once against the ground. "Thanks to Jetcone," Milo said, "I heard you.